Hey guys, the Atari 8-Bit Game Hunter. I'm back with another pickup video. This one for the week of Christmas 2014. I've been gone for a little while between work and EMS on the volunteer side of it. CDL permit that I finally picked up and passed the test for, and just a lot of issues with this computer and webcam that I haven't been overly motivated to knock out any videos. I ended up doing a nice little room tour on my cell phone, but I'm having issues getting that off my cell phone and onto my computer. So I have a 38 minute game room tour video, and I can't seem to do all too much with it right now. Can't seem to get it in email, can't get it in text messaging through AIM. I can't do a direct link up that I can just link it between the cell phone and my computer. It's a whole mess. But what is not a mess is the finds I have this week. Just knocked them out of the ballpark between Christmas, the Christmas gifts, the Christmas finds at the local thrift shops, my little excursions outside of the local thrift shops, back out to PA again. It's been insane. And I'm just going to get right into my insaneness so you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just going to start from local thrift shops. Kirby's Superstore for Super Nintendo. Picked up at my buddy's game store, Super R-Type. His Christmas gift to me this year, Super Metroid, and look how beautiful that label is. No wear, no fading, no tears, no rips, no ink. Everything you can possibly hope for in a Super Metroid label. My girlfriend's brother picked up Illusions of Gaia for the Super Nintendo. Might be one of the hidden gems for the RPG end of the Super Nintendo, in my opinion. Mario. AJ hooked me up with 2 Mario games and another Super Nintendo game, starting with the Crash Dummies. Picked up from AJ Mario's Time Machine and Mario's Missing, which is always a nice little pickup. I also picked up Yoshi's Island. That's in my collection now. I pulled out an old one that I had before, and a Super Mario World that I got in the local thrift shop find. Those are going out to a dealer out in West Virginia. He was very happy with the price we worked out, so all the best to him. Soul Fierce for Sega CD. I've never seen Sega CDs come in this type of casing before, but something different. For Sega Dreamcast, I picked up Sega Rally Championship. From my local thrift shop for $5, Final Fantasy VII. And if you look closely on the back, you get the Masterpiece mistype, the typo error, so that was kind of cool to pick up for $5. Mech Assault, Xbox original. This is not for resale demo. So something about demos I love picking up. Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8 for PS2. It's just loose, but I'll put that away in one of my generic cases. We'll do a online cover label project thing, and I'll be all set to go. For Nintendo DS, my virtual tutor reading for pre-K to kindergarten, and it was a couple of bucks and it looked unique, and Price Chart had this up about $20, so I was really impressed to see the price of that. I wasn't expecting it to be anywhere near that amount. I also picked up Suikoden 5. This is the artwork and music CD collection, which is very cool. Didn't cost me very much. For GBA, picked up Maiden Warrior. Also picked up Super Mario Advance 4, which is Super Mario Bros. 3. And that I picked up along with the e-reader and some of the e-reader cards for the system, for the game. So it was one of those package things I saw. You get one, you get two, and then you get three, and then you get the whole package together, and it's all set to go. Some imports for Game Boy, Dr. Mario, which I always thought was the better label of the two as opposed to what we got in the States. And Tokyo Disneyland by Totally. I got this along with Fat Princess for the PSP, but that's in the other room. I forgot to pull that out this time around. And two of the Nintendo Famicom games. The only issue with Famicom games, I don't know exactly what they're saying, so you guys can take a look at the pictures and maybe you guys be able to tell me what they are. I just have to do research on them. For Nintendo 64, picked up Quake 2 and the Magical Tetris Challenge. Surprisingly enough, was distributed by Capcom. I did not know there was a link between Capcom and Tetris on any level until I saw that game. And Tetris is usually not a valuable game, and Capcom games are usually valuable. This is the one instance where something by Capcom is not overly worth all that much. Okay, for Super Famicom, 90% of the stuff is all going to be racing, so I'm just going to blow through it. The first one was a tile game. Looked interesting. I like Mahjong, so I figured this might be something along those lines. Give it a shot, especially for $1.99 or less. Buy two, get one free. I'm willing to give almost any Super Famicom game a chance. This is Super Indie Champ. I assume this is running off of the whole Indy 500 style race. Jellicoe Rally, Big Run. Same company who came out with Super Bases Loaded series. Not a bad series for Nintendo or Super Nintendo. F1 Grand Prix. F1 Driver. F1 Hero. You're not noticing a pattern here that F1 is really popular over in Japan. Exhaust Heat, which could be an interesting game, and Populous for regular Famicom, Super Famicom. And I think this also was out for Super Nintendo. I think I have it for Super Nintendo. So just the fact that I saw it and it looked interesting as a Super Famicom label, I figured what the hell, pick it up, and yeah. Local thrift shop, flea market find, Battle Chest for the 3DO, cost me $1, comes shrink wrapped with the manual. It's not an expensive game, but whenever you see anything 3DO for $1, I am picking it up. Back to the local thrift shop, Toe Jam and Arrow, Panic and Funkletron. Let's see. The other item from the local thrift shops, Dragon Age Origins, complete in the box for $3.60. I picked up with the Super Mario Advance, I picked up WarioWare Inc. for the GameCube. My girlfriend picked up for me both Mario 6 and Mario 7 for the GameCube. I have the two sealed ones in the other room for 6 and 7. My girlfriend picked up 6 and 7 loose for me so I can actually play them. She always wants to do a party type game that we can both get into and play at the same time and enjoy. That is something we're going to consider doing. I'm still looking for 4. It'll probably be a couple of weeks before I get around to picking that one up. Make the whole set complete. And a whole bunch of Sega Saturn imports. The first one up, Windchild Connection, which is a murder mystery game. It's a split between murder mystery and video cut-ins, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to like the video tie-ins in that game. Virtua Fighter CG Portal Series Volume 4. still trying to figure out what type of game this is. The guys at the local video game store I was at didn't have much of a way of explaining to me what it was all about. Which is some type of 18 plus game for Sega Saturn. They had this listed in with the dating sims, so I'm into dating sims, so I figured I'd give that one a shot, see what it's like. Feng Shui Master. I have no idea what this game's about. I still have to do research on it, but it looks like your object is to move crap around until it makes some invisible being of the world happy that everything worked out perfectly. But check out the artwork on the front cover. I mean, a fish on a billboard, I don't think anybody would think that would be feng shui. Then again, I'm not growing up in Japanese culture, so I could be wrong. And Mahjong, the Great Wall for Sega Saturn by Sunsoft. It's just Mahjong. It's nothing really spectacular or amazing, but that's about it. Like I said, I didn't pull a Fat Princess out of the room for you guys. I forgot that. AJ with those 3 Super Nintendo games hooked me up with an Atari 7800 and another copy of Asteroids. So one of these will end up in my resale bin, trade bin for next Naver, or if I trade them in a local game store in the near future. That will be pretty cool. And that's about it. The holidays went pretty smoothly for the most part. I got to spend a lot of time with my girlfriend, which is always a big plus. Christmas Eve out by her family was amazing. I got to get away with her a little bit for this past weekend, which was nice. Starting the new year, my finances are going to start improving a little bit. My CDL training will begin the beginning of January. I'm just going to tie up a few loose ends now. And, yeah, that's about it. With my finances improving, a lot more money's going to be put away in the bank so I can save up for a house. And I'm still going to have some money for my gaming fund. I know I'm 31. I know I'm not getting any younger, but if I can save up for a house and do all that type of stuff, I should be able to enjoy myself a little bit. And that's what I intend to do. Like always out there, be safe, be game on, rock on, and I will catch up with you guys in the upcoming new year. Be safe, and this is the Atari 8-Bit Game Hunter. I will catch you all later.